Peace and power. Peace and power. Peace and power to the people that struggle. Salute, salute, salute. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that you're in a safe space. Know that you're in a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space of educating and being educated. Know that you're in a space for conversation, questions and answers, comments and concerns, dialogue, in a space of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, integrity, encouragement, okay? A space of love, a space where we are building a nation on our path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please keep on funding information, funding tags, funding links, funding information in the chat for the duration and throughout class. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till they're dragging you off the bus. No. Don't wait until they hit you with that letter at your child's school talking about you cannot enter the premises ever again. No, don't wait. It's too late. Don't wait until the man at Target say, your business is not wanted here. None of that. It's too late then. Get your assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. If you or anyone you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of intimate relationship abuse consultations, book an assessment. Find out what you need to find out, the warning signs, okay? Behaviors that you should be alarmed by, characters and characteristics that you should be alerted to, specifics, right? Events, situations that you need to be aware of. Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. Yes, we are here. Luis, MG, much appreciation for the super chat. We here. Yeah, we here. We gonna get the tag in. How y'all do on a Friday? How you do? Bringing in the weekend right. Yes. So we got to get the tagging and got to getting the minds right. Somebody tag Mayor Eric Adams. Tell him to come to class since they gave him an ROR. Come on down, Mayor. Get to class. Yes. Somebody call the mayor. Yeah, we need to see what's up. And while you're at it, anybody, tag all the influencers you know, all the YouTubers, tag all the teachers you know, tag all the black women that you know, because yeah, they need to come to class. This is a conversation that a lot of black women be ducking. Uh-huh. Get them to class, because some of them is acting up. This particular married teacher, influencer, just got indicted. Why this wasn't in class yet, why this particular space, she wasn't viral for this, that I know of, it just hit my lap. And this got some time on it. We talking about here, man, this is a year old. Yeah, so tag Miss Cobb Williams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tag her, tell her to come to class. You like to touch students' grippers. You on some Diddy stuff. Yeah, tag her to class. And the whole of Atlanta. Tag them all. Because y'all down there wilding. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Yeah. But since they got rid of the original Freaknik, y'all just lost y'all mind and everything is everything now. Y'all got to a space now where, damn, are there any rules to how y'all mixing and mingling and touching and feeling and what's going on, Atlanta? Yeah. Yeah, tag them. Georgia, get on up and tag them and everybody come to class. And while you're at it, tag your classmates. Listen, share on your social medias and get your cards out and get it out. We can ready to set Friday off right. That's what we gonna do. We gonna help as many people as we can. So let's get down to it. Let's get to it, Corey Grant. Huh. First in class, Corey Grant. First in class. You in here. Philip Boone in here. Tierra. T. Green. We got the youngin' in the spot. Yeah. See Blaz's snipers in the spotty spot. Ja. 7-5 salute. Bushhead. Down Maddox 55. Down Maddox. Damn. Down 55. Bernie, what's going on, Bernie? Miss Latriel. What is going on? I got the green apple. Chrysler. Cuckoo the bag of bones. Zurich, Switzerland is in the spot. Go cop that underground star, underground superstar, underground MC coming out of Q. Weens by way of Brooklyn. The chef extraordinaire. Cuckoo the bag of bones. In there, Zurich, Switzerland is in the house. Yvette. What up, Vet? Uh-oh, she got some peace. Almighty. Mr. Mac, 1, 2, 3, 55. Mr. Mac, hold that. 55. I saw you. 55. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Sean Jenkins. Yeah, love over money. TV, what's going on? Kenny Mac DC's in the spotty spot. What up, A Wood? We got Motor City, Detroit is in the spotty spot. What's going on? Listen, man, y'all better rep y'all cities. Y'all better tell y'all cities about class. Y'all whole city's supposed to be in class. Y'all wilding right now. Uh-oh, M. Dot, him hot, 55. 55. Yeah. We see you. Mac Dog, we see you. Yeah, you can free Diddy all you want. He'll be at your doorstep. Greased up, oiled up, waiting for you to come home so you can put your Mac Dog on. So keep wishing. He'll be there. Keep playing. Heart Tunes TV. What's going on? We see you up in the spotty spot. What up? Come on, Lokes. What up? JB, what's going on? Yes, Ja, much appreciated. for the super chat. We going. Oh, we going. Fernando, we going. Oh, yeah. We going hard. Let's go, let's go. Hold on. Yeah, they starting their garbage already. We see it. Yeah, we see it. Classroom assistants. Don't stress it. It's going to be a trolling class. It's going to be a YouTube interfering class. We see it already. Stay focused. Stay focused. Encourage all class encourage them. Fund the war effort. Superstar Rel is in the spotty spot. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he got me on my beats and what else is in here? Beets and blueberries and all that. Hype. Let's go. First and foremost, as we all know by now, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, Queens finest, South Jamaica Queens. Yeah, former Seven Crowns affiliate has been indicted. And now today he was officially charged, arraigned, and all that. He officially came in front of a judge. Yeah. Let's get to it. We know what it is. We seen him. And he came to court today looking sharp, dark colored suit. Still want to be the bling bling. Yeah, he still want to do all that. What'd he say? He like to be sharp. Yeah, that's what he likes, right? The bag, the flash. Yeah, that's what he called himself. What'd he say, y'all? He's a what mayor? What kind of mayor is he? He got on shoes every day. Yeah. Stylish. Yeah. All that. He be dipped, right? Yeah. So he got to go to court the same way. You got to keep shining, right? You got to stay with the dipness. You got to be fresh. Yeah. That's what he is, right? All the way in front of the judge. Yeah. Who remember them days? Raise your hand if you went to the judge. Raise your hand if you've been to the judge and you had to have on your little white shirt. You know what I'm saying? Your little tie. Your legal work. Yeah. Let me know. Where y'all at? Yeah. Your kufi and your little specs. Come on now. I know I see y'all. This is my class. I know y'all felonious. Where y'all at? All them felonies and up in here. Where you at? See, Bliz, Tierra, where y'all at? Hey, yeah. Hey, Wood, where y'all at? I know y'all been to court. All in front of the judge, some of your honor. Y'all want to come here and act like you're goody-goody. I know y'all got them cases. Your honor? Yeah. I bet. Don't act crazy, shy now. Put your damn hands up. Put your damn hands up. Y'all may not have had a tie, but I know you had your little good blouse on. I see y'all in your Instagram pictures. Yeah, put on that blouse with the extra fluffy collar, all gathered at the wrist. Yeah, talk about your honor. I didn't mean it, your honor. He just stressed me out. I hit that man. Yeah, I know you did. Y'all dudes, I know y'all ain't even got to talk to the men. Y'all know for actual fact. I know y'all got them cases. Yeah. Well, he was sharp. He was sharp. Real business-like. He mean business. Yeah, they gonna mean business too. Adams faces 5 charges. Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, bribery, and 2 counts of solicitation of campaign contribution from a foreign national. A grand jury indicted Adams on Tuesday, and the charges were unsealed on Thursday. Federal prosecutors said Turkish diplomats and business people illegally funneled money to Adams' campaign and showered him with luxury travel perks, including rooms at opulent hotels and meals at high-end restaurants and backstage passes to Bad Boy and the family reunion and 1,001 bottles of baby oil. Whoa. Oh, no, that's a different case. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't know if he was at the party. He sure gave Diddy the key to the city, though, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Let's continue. The man was released without having to post any bail on the condition that he not have contact with witnesses or people named in the indictment. There would be exceptions for staff and family members so long as he does not discuss the details of the indictment with them. Adams, whose administration has suffered numerous investigations, had denied wrongdoing and has said he would fight the charges in court. I will continue to do my job as mayor, Adams told reporters Thursday before the indictment was unsealed. He went up in there today, did what he had to do. Now, again, he is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Presumed innocent until proven guilty. Remember that. I want y'all to remember that. Because when we're talking politics, things get a little funny and spicy. If you haven't ever been a part of a political movement, political campaign, and work with them, you just won't understand how tricky things get. Okay? When they're talking about campaign contributions, it gets real fuzzy and fudgy. It does. Anybody ever took a campaign fundraising class for a politician in New York State? Yeah, I did. Anybody else? Do y'all know what that process is like? Yeah, did you have to go down to the city for 2 days in a row to find out exactly what you can and what you cannot do? What is the process? Where signatures have to be? How much is this and how much is that? Do you know? See, this is the fun part of all this stuff here, with me having some type of experience and knowledge and know-how. You dig? And me assuming whether or not this man is going to lose this trial. Because it get real funny. Because see, in all reality, he has no idea whether or not the campaign contributions and stuff like that were fraudulent. Remember, this man has been in politics, damn, a good part of 30 years. When you've been in there that long, you delegate people all the time. And you have to trust them. Because you can't sit there and be out and about and be everywhere getting signatures for petitions, okay? Looking at every receipt. Nah, no. So you can easily at any time get lined up. This is what I keep telling y'all about the way this thing moves with politics and black people and standing strong and firm and believing in these individuals when you don't know what could happen at any given time, okay? So there's been a lot of chit chatter. There's been a lot of people who are in utter joy that this is taking place. You also have a lot of individuals who don't know what to think, and many more who want to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a brother, because he's a black man. Okay? Because he's a black man. And I always hear that. I've been hearing that for just about 3 decades as well. From the space of always being politically active and socially conscious in every arena where you see us, people always want to give the benefit of the doubt to the melanated person. Always. Well, he black, let's stand behind him. But they don't stand behind the people who actually do all the work and who they may know. I mean, shit, I've been doing this a long time. And I never really get the benefit of the doubt. Especially from people who know. Especially from people who utilize my energy, my reputation, my integrity. You understand? My knowledge. Nah, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. You don't get the full support. But you give it to them because they look a certain way. Because others have put them in front of you, and that is your lens. Because it's a certain image, right? I was going to do a whole class on image. Do you know they have image consultants? Do you know that that's a thing that you can go to colleges like city colleges and tech and man, Kingsbury, and they have an actual class on image consulting? Yeah. This is where they gas you. This is where they learn how to market, how to take pictures, what to say, and all this to make you appear as if you know what the hell you're doing, as if you actually stand by what the hell you're saying. These people get the benefit of the doubt. You dig me? Am I still good? Working. Stop. Y'all hear me? Angel, what up? Y'all hear me? Am I good? Let me know. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Mac J, what's going on? Yes, salute. So again, we deal with how people perceive those who are in front of us with these image makers, image consultants, and stuff like that, where others who may actually be doing the work, you don't get anything. You just got to get in it. You just have to be there. You just have to work. And your rewards are minimal. So anyway, they created this image. They always create the image of the black man, the melanated man, the black woman, the melanated woman. These people who are thrust in front of you as those who really represent you, and they don't. Just like those who actually do the work, the rewards are minimal. So are the rewards for the people who's looking from the outside, hoping that these elected officials, that these athletes, that these actors and entertainers and stuff like that are going to do for them, and it's going to be a trickle down effect. Again, it never happens. It never happens. But we get into a space where we consistently say, nah, they trying to take the black man down. We got to stand by. We got to show some type of support for the black man. Always. And I always want to tell you, that shit ain't true. As we seen with the diddler, you still got people that's supporting them, as we spoke about in class the other day. We just spoke about it. You still got people, right, to support the diddler. Come on now. Yeah. That's what you do, right? You got people that still support R. Kells. Yeah, that's what you do. You love the victim, right? And I haven't done a class on it yet. Don't know if I will. Because even in what happened this week with the execution of the brother, right? With everybody coming to support and no, and the evidence this, and the governor still gave him the business. And his last statement was what? Was what? Allah is the best of all planets. Right? The best knower. And the support that many people ran with and was pushing for. Right? Where was he prior to that? Who is he prior to that? We don't get that story. We don't get that story. So I've reserved my opinion on that. Okay? Because I don't know that man. Didn't know him before. I don't know him. And I know that people know me. People know, see my work, feel my work, call me on a regular basis. So now if I was in that situation, then I would definitely, you understand, expect some type of support. I don't know who he was at all and how he got in that position. So this every black man is worth saving talk, rhetoric, don't fall on me at all. Just like the mayor. Now, am I one who have witnessed him personally, lend out his knowledge, his resources, and his position to help black people? Certainly. This is not a celebrity I ran with. This is not a street person I ran with. This is not somebody I did time with. This is somebody who I worked around in political spaces. Yes, I told many that I knew this man was going to. This is a selection. We knew that. There are meetings and things like that that I've been a part of when this man was borough president and the language was there. This is going to be the next black mayor of New York City. That was known. So when we're seeing videos of him talking about I had a dream and they came to me in my dream and said that I was going to be the mayor of New York City on this particular date, yeah, he can say that. He ain't lying. He not. He's embellishing it because, yeah, there was talk. From that point, and systems was moving and institutions and people were moving to make sure that that took place. I can guarantee that. I seen it. I knew it. And I've also watched him use that position to help black folk. I've watched him give money to schools. I've watched him put people in position. I've watched that. Yeah. Without question. Before he was mayor. Before he was mayor. Once elected to that seat, shit got a little weird. Now, I've seen weird stuff before he got into the seat. Yeah, I've seen some weird stuff, as I said. Never showed up for specific incidents against our people. Racial things. When Asians was running around punching on black women and stuff like that and wilding out. No show. Yeah. When other communities was doing the same thing to us, no show. But however, if somebody get charged, if a melanated person was charged or accused of doing something to the Bagel Meisters or the Asians or any other community, prosecute them. We will find them and prosecute them to the full extent of the law. I've seen that. Weirdness. Yeah. Yeah. I've watched the nepotism and I've seen it all. Again, in this class, we know we don't put no faith in that system. Remember, faith is blind. It hasn't worked for us, so we don't believe in it. We don't have hope in that system. Hope is something we've seen before, right? Just like with the brother. People hoped that the governor of that state would come in and say, nah, let this man live. And put a stay on the execution. That was a hope. Because you've seen it in other states. You've seen it from other governors. You've seen people support and win that for other individuals. That's a hope. So people had hope in Mayor Eric Adams because they've seen it before. They've seen David Dinkins do good things. They've seen this. However, now, when it comes to the things that he was charged or he is charged with, this is not black business. This is not business for melanated folk. No. That's his business, personal business. So the argument or the reach out or the call for all black people to support or we don't want to see a brother go down, no, that shit don't apply here. We wasn't going to Turkey. You went to Turkey? I guarantee you 50% of y'all in class right now don't know where the hell Turkey at. Do you know of anybody from Turkey? I do. I know. I see a dude from Turkey every day. And I chit-chat with him and all that. Do any of y'all have any Turkish friends? Do any of y'all have any Turkish establishments in your community? And I'm talking about all of y'all. I don't care if you're in Cali. I don't care if you're in Michigan. I don't care if you're in Pennsylvania. I don't care if you're in North Carolina, wherever you at. Missouri, Illinois. Do y'all have any Turkish establishments in your community? Do you? I would love to know. And if so, do those Turkish people come and support you on Black Solidarity Day on Juneteenth? Do they come to the cookout? Can you reach out to them in times of need? I'll wait. Do your Turkish friend come through and give you some hummus every other day? What Turkish delight? So what business did the mayor of New York City, then they talking about back then, as way back when he borough president, what business of Eric Adams was for us, residents of Brooklyn, or when he became mayor, residents of New York City, what melanated people were going to benefit from his ass being over in Turkey in a luxury hotel? You felt those 5,000 count Egyptian sheets that he was laying on in the hotel? You felt that? You felt that when he went over there? Did he bring you back a t-shirt? Did he? Saying, I was in Turkey and all I got was this sandwich. Did he bring you back a t-shirt? So what point is this a black man? Is this a brother we need to help and support him, make sure that he gets treated fairly? You ain't benefit from Turkey, did you? I mean, this is what the allegations are. This is what the indictment is about. I didn't even know he was at Turkey. I didn't know. I don't know who he was dealing with in Turkey. I don't know. The people who he was dealing with, damn sure not in East New York, Brownsville, none of them. What benefits were we going to get from our melanated mayor dealing with those people? See, because this is why you get federally charged. There's rules. Remember, I told you they take oaths. The things that other politicians of other nationalities do, they do and get away with because their people benefit from their actions. Their people support what they're doing. Somehow the information is known. You think all these politicians are right and exact? You think you can see it, right? The governor, Kathy, fired that lady from China. Acting as a Chinese, they fired her quick. Fired her. And they charged her. This is just recently. Are her people supporting her? Oh, yeah, they supporting her. No doubt. And they're going to try to do their damnedest to make sure she don't get any time. Do we know how many of the Irish politicians then took favors from somebody? Do we know how many? Well, listen, we don't even want to speak on the bankers and the Bagelmeisters and what underhand, backsliding, round the corner in the pocket stuff that they do. I mean, damn. They are literally at landlord and tenant court trying to steal deeds with their damn curls and their beards and their hats, trying to take deeds from melanated people all throughout the city. Park Slope, Bed-Stuy. They literally take your whole life from you and get slapped on the wrist. So we're not going to act like that corruption isn't part of politics. Yeah. But we do know that we are the last of the last. That we can't do what everybody else do. Why? Because we're not organized. We're not supportive of each other. We don't have the resources or anything. So as a black politician, your ass is out there on your own. So anytime you try to sway over and stick your hand in the cookie jar, there you go. There you go. You dig? Anytime. So how now? How now can somebody say, we need, have reservations on how you speak or when we speak about it? He's this, he's that. No, he's still a brother. Man, get up out of here with that. We wasn't benefiting from none of that. None of it. None of it. The bribery, the 2 counts of solicitation, foreign national, no, none of it. I mean, they said he went to Turkey, right? And that is where this, connections and several times back and forth and all that, right? Hold on. Do y'all know how close Turkey is? To other African nations? Yeah, he went to Ghana too. Why wasn't there any campaign contributions from Ghana? Ethiopia. Where were those? All that right there. Yeah. All that right there. Africa's right there. You understand what I'm saying? Why are you with Turkey? Why are you in Turkey? Why do they have pictures of you on the wall in Israel, walking in Israel, surrounded and protected by the Mossad? But you were doing that for who? For melanated folk? For black folk? No. That's personal use. That's what that is. Personal use. Right? It's like when cops pull you over and y'all got your little quarter bag of weed or whatever y'all got, them funny tweeds y'all be smoking. And they say, let them go. That's personal use. That's just enough for the person. So when he's in Turkey and he's in the hotels and luxury and traveling, I'm not on that plane with him. You're not on that plane with him. We don't know what that flight feels like. We're not in opulent hotels. No. High-end restaurants. No. That's personal. That's for you. But as somebody who took an oath to stand up and protect the institution of New York City, which is an extension of New York State, which is an extension, right, of this corporation, sir, you violated. I don't get no benefit supporting that because he's the same color. That's stupid. That's dumb. It's idiotic. The argument is silly. You can't live vicariously through him. No, you don't get the same, you don't get that treatment. You go to court by your damn self. You don't have armed guards and these big old, where they getting them big polices behind him and all that? No, you don't get none of that. You go in there, your granny, if she's still rocking with you, you understand? Your struggling ass wife who's sick of you going back and forth, maybe your sister. You don't get the cameras and all. No, you don't get all that. No, you go in there for Dolo, so he gotta go in there for Dolo. Now his people should be there for him. His people should be there for him. Right? But for us to even have a discussion when we saying that, yo, you supposed to support the black? Nah, no. For what? Them Turkish people wasn't coming to do nothing in my community. Nothing. They wasn't walking with me to try to stop beefs and mediate situations to cure gun violence. No, they wasn't doing that. Him going over there had nothing to do with me still paying $5 for a carton of eggs. No. $5 a pound for some green pepper. No. Turkish dudes ain't coming over there to do nothing. None of that with a benefit. None. It wasn't benefiting our people. Now, if he's saying that he needed that in order to come home and perform at max potential politically for our people, he needed that Turkish trip to be the best mayor that he could be. He needed them high meals in order to be the best Eric Adams, and so be it. But so you knew what you were doing and what you were working with. Again, you on your own. But y'all need to stop with the back and forth. Y'all need to cut that out. Talking about another black man down. If black men would stay up out of them people's stuff and utilize their talents and skills to help our own, it wouldn't be caught up. It wouldn't be going down. Yeah. You think I can't go to a nonprofit and work with my skill set? No. Do you really think that with all my certifications and trainings and know-how and being a pioneer figure in a lot of these silly programs, you think I can't go to one of them and say, damn this YouTube shit, I don't need my own clientele. Let me go over here. They'll give me something. I could just walk the street, play games, and play politics and smile and be at City Hall and all that and spit rhetoric. Yo, y'all need to stop killing people. We killing people and all that other weirdness. You think for a second that I would have to sit right here unsupported with nothing? You think I can't do that? You think I don't know every director? I done trained some of them. You think I can't do that? That shit is light work. Light work. The ones y'all see doing it on a regular basis are stupid compared to me. Dummies. Intellectually basic when it comes to me. My presence alone in any of those spaces is enough to shake, shake, rattle, and roll. Because I've done it. I've been that which y'all are trying to stop. Been there. Done that. Several times over. Do all that. You really think that I can't do that? I know what that's about. I'm not sitting in that space. I use my talent, my skill, my certificate, my training for my people. Based on how they need it. Based on that exchange. When you step up in there and you rock with them, yeah, you're on a little tiny short rope. So when you get banged, oh well, it is what it is. You got to hold that down. Just like I know what I'm doing, he know what he doing. It's not a black man's issue. It's an individual. So he got to hold that. Because you know what? If he take it all the way through and he get convicted and there's some time there, all the support, y'all not going to time with him. He got to take his ass in that cell. That's what it's going to be. Just him. So why y'all faking and playing? Get out of here with that shit. You got to hold it down. And we're going to have to hold ours down. I got to hold myself down. I got to do what I have to do. Understand that. Understand that. I don't fit that image. Not ever going to fit that image. Not going to happen. I'm not going to play games and put on some stupid ass monkey suit and speak and articulate myself and code switch so others can get the benefit of my skill set instead of my people's. And when my peoples don't support and don't understand, that's just on them. It's not changing me. Not a reflection of that. No, I got work to do. It's just that simple. Those who choose to go that route, yeah, that's where you end up eventually. Or you can consistently play the game until your lights turn out. And that's just who you gonna be. That's just who you gonna be. Okay? So we'll watch, we'll see. Don't expect me to consistently make updates about it. Because I really don't give a damn. At all. really don't. I just want to see who else get trapped up in it. Because I know there's a lot of others. And you're going to start seeing a lot of people that was in that set, a lot of people that was dependent on him. Yeah. And the lines that they put in City Hall and the structures and the infrastructures that they put in there for certain budgets and all that, that shit gonna be gone. Yeah, if it ain't gone already. Because as you see the whole set, they didn't just go at him, they took his whole set. We gonna see how many tentacles this octopus had, and we're gonna see who's gonna be online pandering to y'all on a regular basis. We're gonna see who's gonna try to be the next YouTube star up out of that, the next influencer. You understand? We're gonna see. Yeah, because it's a lot of them in there. Yeah, City Hall, a lot of them fronting. We gonna see when that budget ain't there. When that, every 2-week check ain't there. We're gonna see how committed they are to the people. We gonna see. Yeah, because I don't get nothing, none of that. Now I'm here every day. I'm out there every day. Because the job needs to get done. The task has to get done. With no funding from these old phase. It gotta get done. Yeah, I want to see how many of y'all still committed. And I know y'all watching. I want to see when them checks stop. When that whole system is broken down. And see if y'all can go up in another space. With them degrees and them, affiliations. Let me see. Because that's the real deal that's coming down in November. Whole lot of that shit getting ready to get shifted. And those who are comfortable in them spaces, not doing nothing for no one, it's going to be gone. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, I want to see if they still able to get on the radio. I want to see if they still getting commercials. I want to see if they still running around. It's going to be a lot of bullshit. A lot of stress and aggravation. Yeah, their elders getting old to them, old affiliations. They're going to start transitioning, and you're going to have to stand on your own in front of the people. And when you don't have what's in here to speak to people who don't want to be spoken to, yeah, I want to see. Well, that's the fun shit about it. When the fake black people start biting the dust. Out of here. Let's go. Women, queen comrades, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't put your swollen foot in it. Don't put your overworked foot in the shoe if it don't fit. But damn it, this conversation needs to be had. Now, again, I try to follow as much as I can. I get all type of DMs, and I do my best. I get suggestions, I do my best. Everybody want a class done on something. Man, I don't have the resources or the time to touch every issue. They all are teachable moments, but I don't get nothing from this. I don't. I ain't Tasha K. I ain't nobody running around. I don't do no 20 times 8. I don't play. I don't. So I cannot sit here and do that. I have to find a way to provide service in order to get some resource to keep it moving. I can't sit here, so I don't know how I missed this. You did? I don't know why, excuse me, as much as I'm on social media, I didn't know who this influencer was. Maybe she was just that corny, but again, like I tell y'all, people in certain regions, I'm telling you with this internet, yo, it's people on here that's eating, that's doing numbers that we never even heard of. Ever. Just don't. Other spaces, I don't see it. But we got to have this discussion here. Zelda Johnson, much appreciation for the super chat. Right? This one is a little handsy. A little lipsy too from what we're reading, but she's not alone. She's not alone. I'm telling you. Okay? Hollow Davis, salute for funding the war effort. Albany, Georgia, like I say, Georgia, y'all need to get yourselves together. I'm telling you right now. Y'all took it to another level. Albany, Georgia, a grand jury has indicted a former Dougherty County teacher. Former Monroe Comprehensive High School teacher Adriana Cobb Williams was arrested for 2 counts of assault on a student in December 2023. Why that didn't hit our class, I have no idea. It should have, because we do women up. It didn't. However, according to the indictment, Adriana is facing 2 counts of first-degree F contact by an employee or agent. Ken, salute. Much appreciation for funding the war effort. Okay? The indictment says Adriana Cobb Williams, an employee of Monroe High School, did knowingly kiss a student. In violation of OCGA 16-6-5.1. It also stated Williams did knowingly perform a S act with the student whom she's accused knew was enrolled as a student. Contrary to the laws of the state. Let me read it again. Did knowingly perform an S act with the student whom said accused knew was enrolled as a student contrary to the laws of the state. District Attorney for Dougherty County Judicial Circuit commented on the importance of his office prosecuting cases such as this. We must protect the integrity of both our educators and our children. The way that a community protects its senior citizens, its disabled persons, and its children is reflective of the character of the community. Edwardson, the next step is for the case to go to trial. If Cobb Williams is found guilty, she could face up to 10 years in prison for each count. Now, what this isn't saying is the things that I had to look up and research. So I wanted to see who this woman was. Kissing on a high school student. Because that's a little bit unusual for melanated women. Unusual that they get caught for it. And that's what we're going to have to discuss. This woman is married with kids, which makes it even a little bit weirder. But we know the temperament now. She was an influencer teacher. Teacher influencer. They slashed it. And I keep telling y'all have to stop allowing people to influence you. That is a catchphrase. When they created all of this, this is language that they put in play. Y'all don't understand what language does? Influencer, a teacher influencer who went viral again for what? Stupid shit. Cheering and dancing and weirdness, right? When people come to you with information, specific information that could enhance the quality of your life, they don't go viral. We don't go viral. We don't. We just don't. Because you act as if, since it resonates with you and you heard it before, you really didn't do nothing for me. I knew that. You're not living it. You might have known it. You might have read it. But are you disciplined enough to move on it, organize, and get us in another space? That is what we sit here to do consistently, to build a nation. So now, she could come online and do stupid ass dances and in the scope of that, hire image consultants, pay for subscribers or followers, and put all the bells and the whistles and the tricks in there to make you believe that she's somebody that she's not. I'm not saying if she actually hired an image consultant and all that, but this is what these people do. This is what getting in the whip is. This is how this thing moves and works. And now you're looking at somebody and you're facing them, you're like, damn, they must be right. They got a lot of people following them. They're an influencer. You go to her page and you see her husband, her child, her family, her going to church, her in the church, her praising everything. And I'm trying to figure out, how did I miss this? How come this right here is melanated chocolate women, folk kissing on high school kids and performing other acts? And nobody saying nothing. Nobody made that viral. That wasn't moving. Let me know if I'm late. Or let me know if they're just making a big deal about it because she's been indicted. Because that's nasty. Just as it's nasty for a man to do it, it's double nasty when it's a woman. Especially somebody who is a teacher, influencer. You're already a melanated woman. You're already a nurturer. You already have the power of the universe in your essence. Not to mention what you got right there between your thighs. And you got the nerve to put it on a young person? Now, I don't know to what extent this S Act is, but she did it knowingly. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why the husband's so teethy and gummy and buddy loving and still to this day, knowing that. What's going on with him? But again, however, Atlanta and the surrounding counties of Georgia, y'all got a whole lot. Y'all doing a whole lot of freakiness down there. What Big Mama said in Big Mama's house. Whole lot of freakiness going on in here. When you get home to Georgia, when Northerners get down there, Georgia, what the hell y'all got going on down here? Everybody in everybody grip of anybody. It's just a mess. This going, that going. Woo! And y'all wondering why. People having a difficult time to get right. Yeah. Yeah. Man. It comes because of how we're socializing and over-sexualizing our women and men. Now, I say this knowing very well. We are a very, very loving group of people. Highly sexually active. Yeah. Always. We are the creators of the universe. Sun, moon, and stars. Our expression of love for each other is boundless. However, certain things we don't violate. When you violate certain spaces, certain people, certain ages, that's an old fate trait. That's an old fate trait. Every year we can have 6 or 7 national stories and them little old fake Karens jumping on something. Kids as young as 5th and 6th grade. Little old fake women, them Karens, they can't take it. They quick to say, ooh, Chad is cute, ooh, Johnny's cute. Ain't no waiting till they grow up. They on them. On them. However, it's a little weird turn when this melanated teacher, this married woman with kids in the church, thrown to some type of notoriety. She's had some type of celebrity. People knew who she was. Y'all did. I don't know her. But she had a following where she was able to pull and eat and get resources. They call her an influencer. I'm not an influencer. And you utilize that space and did it well. I'm saying, I'm looking at you, look like they doing real decent. That ain't a teacher's salary in Georgia. Pulling resources off the net. However, look how dark. Yeah. Look how dark. I don't know if homie is 1,000% melanated man energy. Me in Georgia, I just don't know. But I'm looking, and from what you're presenting, you ain't struggling like the other percent of the women in Georgia who looking for a man, who's scared to move around in Georgia because a lot of them dudes is DL and moving around, real funny style industry type dudes. Dudes who you may go to the strip club with him and he may jump on stage and shake a tail feather with his thong out. Right? Them women down in that spot, they suffer. You got one at home. And it's true, we don't know what goes on in people's marriages. We just don't know. However, she's a young woman. So what was going on up here that a young woman decided to pounce on a high school student? Tell me. Because that's not normal. We see the youngins coming through the South. We see the Miss Lotto or Lottos, or Big Mama, and the Glorillas and the Booty Hole Browns. We see they not looking at kids. She jumped on a student, allegedly in the paperwork what she'd been indicted for was really good. And a lot of women that work in schools think like that. I'm in schools, I hear them talking. Because 1 or 2 or 3 of the kids have a certain stature, a certain size, and can speak their little garbage talk, a little different than the other kids and have a little bit of bass in their voice, I seen these grown-ass women act stupid. Oh, he's so cute. He's not cute. He's in the 7th, 8th grade. What you mean he's cute? Oh, he's fine. He grow up. He grow up what? But we're in a society that does that. And you're going to have grown-ass women looking at young kids the same way you got grown-ass men out here being predators on young women and young boys. We are in a space now where, again, if we're not watching, listening, hearing, peeping at, okay, the Queen, much appreciation for funding the war effort. We're going to become victims of these people. Our children will be victims of these people. And you, man, listen. I've been in cases from all over the country. I'm seeing like dudes is get with the woman to get at her kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's some depraved thing going on up here. And when you're adults and y'all adulting and doing, I don't care what the hell y'all do. Y'all could be in puffy parties. Y'all could have 18 cases of lube and 17 cases of baby oil and goddamn Crisco and shit. Y'all can use olive oil for all I care. When you're adults, you're adults. Do what you do. Nobody can say nothing about nothing. Y'all adults, rock and roll. But when you cross them lines, and a lot of people do, because you may see, boy, that boy getting ready to get a lot of money, right? You're watching the high schoolers before they come out, playing basketball. You're watching the little gymnasts flipping and shit like that. They in the Olympics and the trials and all that. You're watching. These is kids. But because there's a perception in your mind that they getting ready to get money, that they getting ready to get a bag, that you see them on TV, that's okay for you to fantasize about them. I go through that shit with dudes all the time. Like, what you looking at? How you looking at that? Oh, that's what we talking about. She playing in WNBA. She's a kid. It's 2021. I don't give a fuck what kind of skirt she got on. She's a kid. She still got baby hair slicked on her goddamn head. Okay, but the older girls got it too, My wife got that, Right, but y'all think that make it right because now everything is screwy, it's blended, it's mixed. So because you see this old ass cougar with stupid ass baby hair on her shit, you looking at the 16-year-old as well, right? You think that shit is slick, that it's all right. It's not. Okay? It's not. It's not. Be mindful of that. Understand what y'all doing in these spaces. You have a gut feeling when you know something doesn't sound right. It's not right. Okay? It's not right. Because this is what happens. Teachers, influencers who have access now because you done blew it up. So now all the kids is looking and want to be part of the little squad or want to be, and you give this person who has something wrong up here access to babies who don't know any better. I'm sure Shorty had to feel a ways because it came out, he told. Somebody found out that not only did she put her lips and kiss them, but she also did a SA, some type of act. So he either was too immature to hold it down and keep it a secret. You dig what I'm saying? Or he felt so uncomfortable with it that it got out. So I'm trying to figure out what's really hood. Georgia? Mm-hmm. I'm sure that she not the only one. I know she not. I see them in New York City. I check them quick. I look at them like they stupid when I'm in the schools. Like, what? When they try to allow kids to come up out of that zone, to curse in front of you, to act unruly in front of you. Damn what they do to their parents. When you are a professional and you're holding a specific title and position, kids have to acknowledge you as such, especially in a school. Matter of fact, they already took her license, came for her license. That's what they was doing. Right? And again, there is no room for the excuse of her being a middle-aged woman, single, divorced, or somebody who may be going through some things and, you know, may been in a space where you just couldn't control yourself because nobody's paying attention to you and all these other weird excuses. And nah, early 30s, married with new kids, fresh kid. But the urges in your grippers cause you to reach out and touch a student. Man, something wrong. Get it together. Get it together like women. Cut it out. Reese, Palmer, salute. What's going on? What's good, Bliz? Much respect, homie. Much respect, salute. Much appreciation for funding the war effort. Okay? But we've been doing that, right? Since Frankie Lyman, right? And all the other Sam Cooke. Everybody who's the younger, right? Male or female, is consistent. They thrust that out there, here. And have you believing that can transition into real life. Remember, they had Usher 15 years old. Right? The other boy was 15. Sammy, 15 years old when he came out. Uh-huh. Swooning, grown women looking at, ooh, look at that. These are babies. Right? Robert Brown, New Edition, right? Right? These are kids. Yeah. Kids. Put in adult spaces and adult situations and being presented as adults. How old was Prince? Huh? Tell him I want to be your lover. Half-ass naked. They sexualized Prince until the day he died. No shirt. Strutting his narrow ass around this goddamn stage and then videoed and all that. Prince was like 19. Aaliyah, Beyonce, all of them. This is kids. You put in these spaces. Huh? Come on now. Get your mind right. Like I said, adults, do y'all thing. No shame, no shame. Go ahead, do you. Don't start crossing them lines. Minors, students, people you're coaching and all that. And nah. But I'm going to follow this. I may not follow everything, like I said, but this, yeah, we're going to see what's going on with that. I want to know how much time she get, if she get time. I want to see this. Yeah. I guarantee you, she not gonna end up like them Ofe teachers with no slap on the wrist. Guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. I'm telling y'all, watch who y'all calling influencers. I look at some of them, I'm like, they not saying a bunch of nothing. Pure garbage. I'm like, damn, how that happen? I see people go live on IG. I'm looking. 400-500 people. Live. Watching somebody not saying shit, doing nothing. Like, really? Influences and all that. Can't even boil water. They at the stove. Don't know a damn thing about working out and stretching and what are y'all watching? This shit becomes sickening. It does. It does. And then you get around and you get to it. I look, I watch, I listen. I'm like, oh. And sometimes if they're in the 5 boroughs, I go to these spaces. I see everything. I've seen influencers in the gym. They got a big ass following. See them in the gyms, they don't know what the hell they damn doing. But it is what it is. All right? Now, before I go, some of y'all may be saying that, well, people follow you. Do you know what you doing? Yeah. Yeah. I could start having people come through with testimonials, Jack. 2, 3, 4 years without an angry outburst, without a handcuff on them. Yeah, I know I'm nice with my shit. Don't even go there. Yeah. Yeah. No anger management issues that resulted in them catching a case. Yeah. No domestic violence issues that resulted in them catching a case. I could give testimonials almost every day. I can have somebody come through and do it. I know my shit. Trust and believe that. I'm in the heads of my people, just like they in the heads of mine. I don't forget none of them. At all. Definitely. So yeah. And on that note, it's Friday. I just spoke about y'all. Any of y'all up under here? Don't go out there and act a fool. Come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. All right? Don't catch no case. Don't get in no confrontations. Control yourself. All right? Control yourself. Be mindful of your triggers. You dig? Always know that you can do it. I'm telling you, you up under here, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right? Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. You gonna win. You going to win. Trust me. All right? Classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down. If you new to class, salute. Welcome to the class. Anyone who funded the war effort, much appreciation. If you didn't, much appreciation to you too. I see you, trolls. I see you. Thanks for coming, trolls. Yeah. Uh-huh. And you know what? 55 gang. Cause y'all some raggedy people. 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.